Hi, my name is Gary, and I'm here as a former tinnitus. I'll start again. I'm here as a former tinnitus sufferer to describe to you, if I can, how to beat this, for want of a better word, a detrimental hearing disorder. That's how I describe it. But before I go into any great detail and let you know how I managed to do it, it's worth noting that in the case of subjective tinnitus, tinnitus sufferers are the only people that can hear it. So trying to convince any part of the medical profession that you really have an issue can be quite hard. And I'm sure a lot of you tinnitus sufferers who are watching this have experienced that. 20 years I had tinnitus, and it progressively got worse over the years. It all came to the head about a year and a half ago, and depression, anxiety, insomnia were the results of these tinnitus attacks, and you never really know when they're going to happen. Doctors couldn't do anything. Doctors are great when they can find something wrong, but if they can't find anything wrong, it's just a guessing game to them. And treatments are expensive. Even in the UK, where medical treatment is practically free, but the drugs that you need to take aren't free, and they only mask the condition. So if you start suffering from tinnitus that's been brought on by depression, then you're going to take the drugs for depression, and you're going to feel a little bit better, but it doesn't take the tinnitus away, because as soon as the tinnitus starts attacking you again, you get depressed again, which leads to insomnia, which leads to anxiety, and you're left suffering. The people that are around you are left suffering because you're suffering, and everybody's life's a complete misery. Anyway, that's all in the past. I'm happy. Life's back to normal. It's been about just over 6 months since I've last had a severe tinnitus attack. Now, the thing is with tinnitus, the severity I found of the condition is dependent upon the person experiencing it. And it really can be quite life-changing. Anyway, how did I do it? I followed a program. That's all I did. I followed this program, which was written by a former tinnitus sufferer. He's a nutrition expert, and he advises on health issues. And I followed that pretty much to the letter. Did it work? Yes, I think in the first 2 weeks I began to see significant improvement. It took about 3 months for me to totally understand what was completely all the causes that were affecting my life so bad that triggered the tinnitus. So that took about 3 months to actually get to the root of all the causes, because there wasn't just one. And now, like I said, it's been about 6 months. I've not had an attack. Why haven't I had an attack? It's quite simple. Because you get yourself into a routine. You understand the causes. You know what triggers them, and you can avoid them and treat them before they happen. And it really is that easy. But like I say, I had to follow a program, and it wasn't easy. It's not a one quick fix, like going to the doctors and taking a couple of pills. It involves a certain amount of determination, maybe a bit of a diet change, and a bit more healthy living. Believe me, I don't like going to the gym or doing any fitness things. I'm far too old and too lazy to do anything like that anymore. But it's definitely well worth doing. Anyway, I'll put some links below this video where you can access the web page where I got all the information I needed to stop tinnitus, and I no longer suffer. And it's there, if you're a tinnitus sufferer, to go along, have a look, and it's time to do something about it. If I can do it, you can do it. And like I said, it all is a simple program that you can download, have a look at, but go and check out the website. It's below this video. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I certainly hope my story will help some of you from to stop suffering.